Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is salted caramel, and it's only 28 degrees today. Yesterday it was in the upper 60s, and today it's going to be a high of 30. Then it's going to warm up in the 40s and 50s again. Well, I can't complain. It hasn't been that bad so far, but we get some of our worst weather in March. So we'll see how that goes. So I think I'm going to have to go to the store today. I need some soil and some dog treats. I'm all out of the dog treats, and we know it's all about the dogs. So I may have to spend a little money today, but I'm going to try and keep it as low as I can. And that's the way life goes. Some days you save, some days you spend. So I'm not looking forward to going out. I'd really like to stay home, but I think I'm going to have to, because they get upset when they don't get their proper treat. Anyway, I'm pretty much done with my garden plans, and now it's time to start planting some things. So I'd like to start trying that winter planting, winter sowing, and my daughter would like me to start a few starts for her too. So I'm going to just plant some brassicas, some cabbage, and for her I'll plant some broccoli and some cauliflower. I'm not going to grow those in my garden. They take up too much real estate. So, but I'll start some seeds for her. So I gathered a few things that I've had around the house that I'm going to try and use. She actually had a cake container yesterday. You know, one of the plastic bubble things. And I think I'm going to try that. And worst thing that'll happen is they won't sprout, and then I'll just put the soil in the garden, so it won't be wasted. Anyway, let's give the coffee a try. Cheers. That will certainly do. It's time to refill my little coffee pod thing here. It used to be a spice rack, but I moved the spices into a different place because this is square and it's hard to turn. I like the round ones I have better. So I just use it and put little coffee pods in there, and it works great. Coffee pot still working? Yay, knock on wood. And I don't know, I really need to start cooking some things. I think I burned myself out on all that cooking I did. So now I'm just trying to empty up the freezer a little bit with things that are already in there. Well, anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee and look at my budget before I go spend any money, and just relax a little bit. Welcome the morning. All right. Yay! I didn't spend any money yesterday. So I have 2 days to go in this month, and if I didn't have to get my dogs some treats, I wouldn't go to the store. Yes, I could maybe make them some, but that takes time, which I don't want to spend making dog treats at this time. So I may just run to the store and get them some dog treats. I'm not sure. And I found that, at least here in my area, that getting your groceries from Walmart on a Friday, like a Friday early afternoon, is the best time for availability as far as their products go, because they stock up for the weekend. So if you wait till Monday, they're out of a lot of things. Anyway, that's what I found to be true. So I'm still doing fine with way more check marks in the green than X's in the red. But like I said, I think I can do better. So next month I'm going to focus on not spending maybe more than 7 days. So that would be a week of spending and 3 weeks of not spending. But I like the way I'm doing this with the randomness instead of just big chunks of time. That seems to be working well for me. So I'm going to carry on with this. And today I'm going to run my bank app and see what bills are coming out, because I did get a couple new bills for March that I need to pay, and I like to pay those right away. And I like the bank apps and using that. I think it's easy to use, and I like the feature where you can take a picture if somebody gives you a check and automatically deposit it. So anyway, those are a couple tips if you like to use your banking. I know some of you use cash envelopes. I very rarely use cash for anything. I do everything through my bank account, because that way I can keep track of what I spend and when it comes out of the account. So, okay, I'm going to continue to enjoy my coffee and work on my finance book here a little bit. Well, okay, today was not a no-spend day. I needed a few things. I got some things from Walmart, and I got some things from Mark's. Not too much at either store, but I spent over $100. You really can't get much of a bargain anywhere unless you're always looking for markdowns. So let me show you what I got. I'll start with Mark's. Okay, so Mark's had these plants, and I was going to get some of these anyway. So they're hostas, and there's 2 in each bag. I hope they grow. And they are, they were $3.98 a piece. So, no, they were $3.99 a piece. So I got 6 of them all together. Not 6 of these, but I got 2 hostas, or 4 hostas, and then I got 2 of these phlox for my front yard, because I had 2 in the front, but the one died, so it's kind of wanky now, so I got new ones for each side. So I got those for the garden, and I got these, let me get some of these things out. I got these snack bags. Dollar Tree has a different kind now. They're kind of long instead of the wide ones. So these were $1.29. I also got some Mark's dandruff shampoo. This is what I usually use. And there was like no dandruff shampoo. The only thing they had was a little bit of the Mark's brand. So I thought, well, what's going on with that? So I picked one up because I'm running a little low on that anyway. So I got that. I actually picked this up for my daughter because she has a cold and she doesn't take vitamin D. But I got her these gummies, and so that was $6.69, and I don't think I'm going to go to Aldi's, so I got her these, and so those are for her. I also got some bananas. I got some yellow ones, and I also got some green ones. So, and those were 59 cents a pound, which isn't the cheapest, but what are you going to do? Then I got this little engraver for $1.99. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I want to do my soap dispenser, and I thought maybe I could use it with that. So I got that, and I don't have one of these. I thought I'd try this since I'm always chopping something. This was $2.49. It's a chopper. So I got that, and since we just love pizza, this was $1.99. So I got that. It looks like it's got some good recipes in there. You know, I mean, for $1.99. This is regularly $12.99. So I got that. Something to entertain myself with. Now, Mark's used to have cheap prices on some of these faux meats, and I have some of these in the freezer, but I think I'm going to have one of these tonight for dinner. And it's $7.99 for the bratwurst. So I got that, and that'll be for dinner. There's 4 of them in there, so that's enough for 4 meals. But I noticed that they're Beyond Burger, and it didn't even look good. It was like gray. It looked like it was old. It was $8.99. I mean, what is with that? Mark's used to have good prices, but not anymore at all. So I really didn't get much there. And the reason I went there was because I get these for my dogs, and they last a long time. The medium ones, they get one of these every morning, and that's kind of their breakfast. And this is a good size bag. So now we're all good on treats. We have our nighttime treats, we have our morning treats, and every once in a while they get something in between, but I don't feed them that many treats, so that they eat their dog food. Okay, so my bill at Mark's came to $63.73. I mean, the gummies and the Impossible sausage was kind of expensive, and then I spent the $23.94 for the garden supplies. So that's why it was that much, otherwise it wouldn't have been. And I don't think I'm going to go to Aldi's. I think I changed my mind about that, because there's nothing really that I have to have there. So, okay, this is what I got from Walmart. And again, the dogs, I was totally out of this kind of treat. And this was 17 something. So, but this has 30, I think it has 30 in here. I'm pretty sure it's 30. So this will last me a long time. They get one of these whenever Mama goes bye-bye. They know I'm going to be leaving when they get these. So I was totally out of those. And then I got these for when I run out of the other ones. And these were $4 and something. So got those. These dogs cost me a fortune. All right. Now, I haven't tried these before. These plant-based fish sticks by Good Catch. So I thought I would try those. I forget how much they were. But I see the package is open. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They're individually wrapped, so that's fine. But I wanted the fishless Gardeins, the fishless fillets. They must have been out of them. I have to look online and see because I don't have them in my order. So I got those, and last but not least, well, what did I do with it? I had some chicken fillets somewhere. Oh, here's some more. Okay, I got a Walmart Italian bread. I haven't had one of these in a while, and really this is one of my favorites. So I got that, and I got some of the hickory smoked luncheon slices so I can eat some sandwiches, because I don't know, I haven't been in the cooking mood lately. So you got to pay more. You either make everything from scratch or you got to pay more. So one more bag. So I don't know why, but I ordered 2 of the chicken tenders. These I like a lot. So I got 2 of those. And I think what they did was, instead of sending me the fish fillets, they substituted the chicken fillets, which I really, it's fine. I like these too. They all taste about the same. But, I wish they would have just not given me anything. But that's all right. It won't go to waste. So, and these are all $7 and something. All the meat-like things. So that was my haul. And then I filled up my gas tank because I had half a tank, and it was kind of strange because the sign said $3.25, and then when I was at the pump said $3.20. So I don't know what they charged, but anyway, it was one of the two, and that was cheaper. That was on the way to Mark's, and it was cheaper than the other 2 gas stations that I pass. They were each $3.29. So I figured, okay, because it had been $3.49 the last time I looked. So I figured, well, I might as well gas up, and I did. So now I have a full tank again. So anyway, that was my haul. Not very much stuff. I'm still good on produce. I still have lettuce and salad and all the fixings that go with it, so I don't need that. But I was running low on these, and I don't want to run out. So, that was it. All right, I'll be back later. Well, it's dinner time, and what to make when you're not feeling like cooking. So I made the rest of this bag. This is from Dollar Tree, of these fries. So that's gone, and these are pretty darn good. I did them in the air fryer for 15 minutes. And I cooked up a couple of the Impossible sausages. But boy, they really make a big mess. There is grease all over my stove. And even through, I put a screen on there, and even through the screen they just, little grease pellets everywhere. But they're really tasty. So I made the fries. Then I cooked up 2 Impossible brats, but I'm only going to eat one. And I put it on half a ciabatta with mustard and ketchup. I have salad from my Costco haul. I still have a little bit left that I want to finish up. And then on top of the brat, I put some of my homemade zucchini relish. So that's going to be my dinner for tonight. need some ketchup for my French fries. And then I got to clean up this mess. It's all over. All right, I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'll be back for a quick wrap-up. Well, all right, dinner was good. It was quick and painless, and my tea is ready. I'm going to have my evening chamomile tea now and get in my PJs. So if you don't feel like cooking, try keeping some foods in your freezer that you can just throw in the oven or wherever it is you want to cook it. And, you know, rather than going and stopping and getting some a burger somewhere and spending a lot of money on that. But I must admit that buying foods that are already prepared that's expensive too, but not as expensive as eating out. I really didn't want to go shopping today, but I knew there were some things that I needed to get, and sometimes you might as well just get it over with, because if you don't get it today, you're going to end up getting it tomorrow anyway. So the things that I got are things that I eat regularly, and I was running low on those supplies. So I just went ahead and got them, because otherwise I would have ended up getting them in a couple days anyway. So a lot of times I have to go to the store because I run out of things for my dogs. And more often than not, that's what gets me to go. And I figure, well, if I have to go for them anyway, I might as well just take care of my business too. So we're all good now on the doggy front. We've got our dog food for the next month. We've got all our treats. I normally buy treats for them. I keep a good stock of that stuff, but I purposefully have been using those up because those get old too. So I really ran out. So, and they know exactly what they're getting and when they're getting it. And they let me know when it's time, and if, you know, if it's not what they think it should be, they let me know that too. They'll just sit there and look at it, and then they'll look at me, and it's like, oh, okay. So they get a dog biscuit in the morning. Not a big, huge one, you know, just a small one. They each get one of those. And then in the evening, they get like a Nubs or a Dental Chew. They get half of one. And right around 5 o'clock, they start bugging me, you know, hey, is it time yet? Is it time yet? So, but they usually get that around 5:45, 6 o'clock. And that's pretty much it for the treats. Sometimes I give them something in the middle of the day, but not every day. And then when, you know, when I go somewhere, they each get a treat. So I think my dogs are spoiled, but that's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't, you know, I mean, you spoil your kids too. So my kids are grown. My grandkids are all in school. So I don't see them, any of them, that often, you know. So now I live with fur babies. So anyway, that's all I really have for you today, my friends. So I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.